After Sunday night's debacle and embarrassing 2016 loss against the Dallas Cowboys, everyone and their mom was upset. And you could cut the tension with a knife going through those post-game press conferences. People were pissed. And maybe some people at the time had a fleeting thought of like, hey, maybe I should get out of town. And agent Blake Baratz, who represents Adam Thielen and CJ Ham, Rashad Bateman, Afadi, Steve Weatherly, among others, he vented just like the rest of us. Blake Baratz, I represent a lot of Vikings and I cannot watch this. It's painful. Right after the game, it's time to fire Zimmer? Ask for a trade? I don't know. And they followed up with, I'm going to be transparent tomorrow because enough is enough. So we all thought, ooh, this is going to be good. An agent of some prominent Vikings players saying like, hey, I'm going to make something happen tomorrow. Trade deadline is Tuesday. Things imploding. And hey, if you're going to be bad, at least be entertaining. And this is going to be entertaining. So get your popcorn out. But then, not so much. It's like Capone's vault. I'm too young for that reference. But at 8 p.m. on Monday evening, Blake Baratz tweeted, sorry for the delay. Been a busy day. Vented to the decision makers. They know how I feel. We can only control what we can control. For the record, no one wants out of Minnesota. They want to win and want results. Working smarter, not harder, is the key here. So venting to the decision makers. So ostensibly you think that he called up Spielman, what up? And vented his frustrations. And it's understandable. That's what agents do. I mean, GMs talking to agents, that's about a third of the job. It is kind of rough. But connecting the dots in the heat of the moment was Blake thinking, hey, if you mofos aren't going to throw the ball and use one of your best assets in Adam Jerome Ezekiel Thielen in the final years of his career, we need a trade. Because Adam Thielen, of course, he's going to bleed purple till he dies, but we need some silverware. We need some hardware, man. We need a chance. I don't know if Thielen wants to be around for another full rebuild. Who knows? But you could say, you're making something out of nothing here. But frankly, if he wasn't doing that, he's not doing right by his clients. Like, you need an agent to do the dirty work and say the quiet part out loud to the people who matter. That's exactly what he was doing. Plus, it is noteworthy that he represents Weatherly, who just was traded to Denver. And obviously, Blake has a relationship with new Broncos GM George Paton. So he can pull some strings. Like, if he wants to get a client out of town, maybe it'll work. Maybe Spielman will acquiesce. But Thielen? I don't know. CJ Ham ain't going anywhere. CJ Ham was like the Vikings' leading receiver on Sunday night. Bam. So was he working the phones all Monday? Maybe. Like, agents work just as hard as GMs at the trade deadline trying to get something going. Also, it is noteworthy that Baratz represents Rashad Bateman, first-round pick of the Ravens, former Golden Gopher, great. So he obviously has had some dealings with EDC, Eric DaCosta, their GM, not Electric Daisy Carnival. No, it ain't that. And the Ravens have been thirsting for Thielen for quite some time. And also, it would be such a Vikings thing to trade your local guy, Adam Thielen, to the team that you play on Sunday. It just would be. And then Thielen goes for 200 yards against Breland Johnson, and everything sucks. So it's whatever. But I don't think anything was ever going to happen. I think it was a heat of the moment thing, with the agent's comments, with Thielen's post-game comments as well. I think Thielen is Vikings till we die. We're Vikings till we die. And also, if the team traded Thielen, that would be something from the book of Revelations. It would be like, and the heavens thou opened up, and the native son of Detroit Lakes was put on an ass out of town. Bible talks about ass a lot. Apparently it's donkeys. There you go. But you can understand the frustration, man. The Vikings could and should be a top 5 passing team if they're allowed to be so. Right? And Thielen is wasting away again in Zimmer's offense land. But it's just frustrating all around. It is. It's most frustrating because you know that they could be one of the best teams in the league. But leadership, not so much. Not so much. Anyways, your thoughts on our thoughts. Thielen's agent backs down. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Once put that work, put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.